Taste FM.
Big Bad Taste FM.
You are a disgrace, You are a disgrace, You are a disgrace, You are a disgrace, You are a disgrace.
Hey, Rochelle, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Jesse? It's going great. What are you up to, man?
Me, not much. Just hanging out. Hey, you seen Adam lately?
Negative. I haven't seen him since I borrowed this quantum intergalactic radio receiver from him.
Well, that's a mouthful. I would never say that. I would just call it a radio. But anyways, what are you doing there?
I'm digging a hole here, man.
Yeah, I see that. You have a shovel and you're digging a hole. Why?
Why? Good question. Why aren't you digging a hole?
Okay. Well, first, I don't have a shovel.
Here you go, man. Got you right here as a shovel. Woo.
Okay. But I still am going back to the original question, which is, why?
You know what? Don't question it. We are digging this hole. Hey, come on. Let's just do this. Let's listen to the radio, thingamabopper, device, receiver, and dig this hole.
All right. I mean, I don't have anything else to do. Let's go ahead. Let's dig these holes. Come on.
And now, another exciting adventure of Sheriff Deputy Marshal Jebediah Law, Sheriff Deputy Marshal to the small town of Ridge Rock, California. The year is 1849. The gold rush was fresh and new riches were to be had. Parked close to a known gold vein located next to Shady River, Ridge Rock had its fair share of rough tumblers. It's here that our beloved Sheriff Deputy Marshal can be found dutifully patrolling the main dirt road that runs through Ridge Rock.
Good afternoon, Sheriff Deputy Marshal.
Hi, Sheriff.
Howdy, ma'am. Howdy, little ma'am. Councilman Jenkins.
Why, hello, Sheriff Deputy Marshal.
Afternoon, Madam Whore.
I think I got a concealed weapon in my chambers I need you to investigate.
Maybe a little bit later. I'm still burning from the last time we rumble-tumbled in the hay.
Well, suit yourself.
Hey, Sheriff!
Well, if it isn't my Mexican Junior Deputy Marshal, Juan Carlos del Taco Gato.
What's good, Sheriff? But before the deputy could answer, a mean band of banditos came hooting and a-hollering, shooting off their guns and scaring off the townfolk in the main street of Ridge Rock.
What in tarnation is all this racket going on here?
It looks like we got the band of banditos banded together or something.
Well, Junior Deputy Marshal Juan Carlos del Taco Gato, it looks that way to me too. Why don't we go introduce ourselves to these boys?
HPE offers a comprehensive portfolio.
I want to go to church, but I can't find one near me. There's got to be a better way.
There is. Church Finder, the only app on your smartphone that lets you browse churches with our customized search engine.
How does it work?
It's easy. Step 1. Go to either Google Play or iPhone App Store and download Church Finder. Step 2. Create a unique ID and a 42-character long password. Be sure to include numbers, capital letters, and special characters.
That sounds easy.
But wait, there's more. Step 3. Select your top 12 favorite denominations and arrange them in order of favorite to least favorite. Step 4. Upload a photo. Step 5. Import your email contacts. Step 6. Enable locations on your phone. Step 7. Select a preferred congregation size for your church experience.
Well, okay, that sounds easy.
Just a few more steps and then we're almost there. Step 8. Watch a short 30-second ad to unlock the Church Finder toolbar. Step 9. Ensure all updates are installed. Step 10. Upload your debit card information so Church Finder can conveniently auto-debit your account for tithes and offering. Step 11. Take an augmented reality tour of the Library of Churches.
Wow. Now can I find my church?
Yes. Now you have the power to worship as you please and not waste time attending needless churches.
Wow. Thanks, Church Finder.
Church Finder brought to you in part by the creators that brought you Church Grinder.
HPE offers a comprehensive portfolio.
¿Cuántos platos hay que lavar?
It was at that time that, with an exchanged glance, the sheriff deputy marshal and his junior sheriff deputy marshal quietly forged one step at a time towards the presumed rowdy misfits that had entered on horseback into the heart of the peace-loving town.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm not an educated man. I didn't go to sheriff deputy marshal school or get no fancy book learning, but I know trouble when I sees it.
Yeah, you can't be riding in here firing your guns con tus caballos and scaring the God-fearing white people of this beautiful town.
Now who's the leader of this ill-mannered bunch?
'Tis I, feared Lady Bandit from San Francisco, Ruby Johnson & Johnson.
Oh no! I've heard stories about this one. Legend has it that she captured the whole town, tied them all up, rounded up everybody, and she recited her awful poetry to them until they all killed themselves.
Well, Juanito, if there's one thing I don't have appreciation for, it's poetry.
Tell me, Sheriff Deputy Marshal Jebediah Law, how quick are you on the draw?
I'm only good at two things, ma'am. One is drinking, and the other is a sheriffing. And I do believe I'm all out of bourbon.
Do you know why a cage bird sings?
I know! It's beginning! Her voice!
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Ay, Dios mío! It's begun! Her poetry!
¿Cuántos platos hay que lavar?
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in.
Black hole sun, won't you come?
There's no room to fall into the hole in my heart that goes all the way to China. You gotta fill it up with love before I fall inside.
I'm getting dizzy, becoming feverish.
Juanito, amigo, flamingo, get a hold of yourself. Quick, I'll rip your shirt off and use it to block your ears.
That's a great idea. Now I don't hear a thing.
Curses! It looks like these lawmen are smarter than the average lawman. Boys, draw your weapons on these fools.
Now, brown cow, what do we have here? I hope you brought enough for the whole class.
Sheriff Deputy Marshal Jebediah Law, it looks bad. All those gangsters were pointing their guns right at Sheriff Deputy Marshal Jebediah Law's head and poor Juanito's crotch. Little did they know that Sheriff Deputy Marshal Jebediah Law was an expert quick-draw gunman, and with a wink of an eye drew his weapon and fired 6 rapid-fire shots that disarmed each member of Ruby Johnson and Johnson's gang, as well as Ruby herself. My hand hurts.
Don't worry, I got plenty of band-aids in my satchel.
Well, again, I'm not well educated, but I can do a little math. Juanito, how many guns are there now?
Looks like there's only one in your hand, Sheriff Deputy Marshal Jebediah Law. I don't know why, but I always get worried and forget that you're the fastest gunslinger in the West.
Well, Miss Johnson and Johnson, you have to excuse us if we won't honor your library card here in this town. Looks like you've been bested, and it's time for you and your band of banditos to unband and mosey on out of here.
Curses!
Yet another thrilling conclusion of the adventures of Sheriff Deputy Marshal Jebediah.
Woo-wee!
That's, is that what you were looking for?
That is perfect. Look at the shape. That is a good-looking hole.
Yeah, is that deep enough? Are we done, or?
Yeah, that's what the instructions said. Just like that. That looks good.
What?
Look, you know, it's just, we need this hole. I don't know why we need it, but
Yeah.
it's done, and we're complete, and we can chill now.
All right, well, do you mind if I get some of that Halloween candy that I saw on the table?
Oh, yeah, this right here. I got you, bro. Here you go.
Oh, man, yeah.
Trick or treat.
Yeah, that's good. I like the peanut butter cups. What did you think about some of those shows we're listening to? That was kind of weird, right?
Oh, man, yeah, dude. That was great. Let's stick our feet in this hole and have a beer.
Yeah. All right, well, turn up the radio and I'll get us some beers.
And now, your local forecast. Accurate, up-to-date weather information for your neighborhood. Only on the Weather Channel.
Hi there, San Diego. Looks like it's going to be another sunny, beautiful day. Richard, you're a cheating son of a bitch. And looks like we have a marine front coming in. It's going to be burning off by noon. And for those of you who didn't know, that Richard's a lying sack of shit. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the 7-day forecast. We're going to have 70s all through the week. It's going to be completely beautiful. You guys enjoy that 4th of July weekend. You know Richard, who'll be cheating on me with Suzanne. I know where you're at. For those of us by the shore, we'll be expecting a little overcast, just like my heart. Fuck you, Richard. Also, for those of us in the valley, we see a little Santa Ana winds coming in, bringing down a little warmth and a little storm like raging inside me. The lows tonight are going to be 69. I'm sure you're doing that right now, Richard.
Hi, I'm Stuart Patrick and I'm running for Governor of California. You may or may not be aware of recent legislation that has outlawed kissing your grandmother on the lips. Those of us who are strict constitutionalists believe that it's every American's God-given right to kiss their grandmother on the lips. It's not weird, it's respectful. And in many cultures, kissing a loved one on the lips is a mutual sign of understanding and a dignified way of expressing your admiration for an elder. Kissing your grandmother on the lips was a practice widely utilized by George Washington, our first president, as well as Elon Musk, innovator and entrepreneur. So remember in November, if you can't kiss your grandmother on the lips, what's next? No more guns? Waiting in line for toilet paper? Being able to legally marry a dog? Preposterous. Vote for me and I'll make sure that everyone, regardless of religion or creed, can kiss their grandmother on the lips, but don't kiss your grandpa. That's not cool. Paid for by the Kiss Your Grandmother on the Lips Foundation.
There's nothing better than cold beer and Doritos, am I right?
I have to disagree with you on that, friend. I'm more of a Cheetos fan over here.
Cheetos? No, Doritos.
Doritos. They're not even the right shape. It's like unnatural. It's a triangle.
No, but I mean the Cheetos, you ever notice how you can't get the stain off of your fingers even if you take a shower?
That's just a treat for later. You know, that's all that is.
No, then you can't even, you go into work the next day and they're all stained and people know that you've been eating Cheetos.
They know your shame.
Yeah, it's the Cheeto shame.
There's no Cheeto shame in my game, let me tell you.
Yeah, so you know what I usually do is I will crumple up the Doritos because, like you said, it doesn't fit naturally in the mouth. So I'll crumple them up and put a little bit of sour cream.
Sounds like a lot of work, man.
No. It's really good. Then you put sour cream, and it's almost like a cereal. And you use it with a spoon. That way you don't get the residue.
You need utensils to eat Doritos?
Yeah.
Hey, what is that?
What is that? It's going right for the hole that we just dug.
Oh my god. Is that like a spaceship? It looks like a UFO.
No,
it looks just like the shape of a hole.
No, it's probably like a weather balloon, but...
It's always a weather balloon. No, dude.
Oh my god.
The lights on that thing.
I think it is. What is that?
Oh man, it's opening up. The doors are opening.
The doors are opening. What?
Holy crap.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Oh man, I really wish one of you would have picked up right now. If you get this, I'm being held captive on an alien spaceship.
Well, I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something going on upstairs. Just think yourself.
In the Bad Taste FM. Hosts Rochelle Colon and Jesse Yepes. Producer Adam Lee Robinson. Music by Pusha T and Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, or Spotify. Or just Google searching Bad Taste FM.